All right, back in the shop. What do we got? We have help. Okay, I got 2 tech tips for you guys today. The first one is my pivot balls were too tight. I don't know why. I put in the Hot Racing pivot balls because the Senton comes with plastic ones, which are basically junk. So I got the Hot Racing ones, but then they were so tight, they were like, my suspension wouldn't even move. So there you go. So what am I doing? Install the pivot balls, put a nut and a screw through them, and then I'm just turning the whole pivot ball with the drill inside the plastic, whatever, arm thing. And you just turn it and you turn it and you turn it, and eventually it gets looser. So it's like a perfect fit after that. And here I discovered I could do 2 at once, so that was kind of funny. So yeah, just had the two rear ones left to do, and now it's all toit like a tiger. 0 play in my pivot balls, or I don't know, is that what they're called? Yeah, 0 play. Anyways, they bind like maybe slightly, but like it's not bad enough to care. I'd rather have 0 play, and then we just get it all installed again. Bing, bang, boom. So yeah, put a screw through them, clamp it down with a nut, turn the screw and the whole pivot ball inside the camber arm, and eventually it works itself free. So it was bad, like the steering wouldn't go back to straight or whatever. I couldn't really drive the car, so I had to do something. So it wasn't gonna just work itself in naturally. It was like really hard to turn them by hand, like to try and turn the ball in the camber link. Okay, second tip. I'm gonna balance my wheels because I need to. So this is just like whatever hub carrier, whatever stub axle you have. And then I just kind of crammed the Arrma plastic hex on it. It was pretty close fit, but it fit. Okay, so the wheel's on there. Spin it around. Down here. And then we mount it in the old laceroo. And give it a whirl. Give it a spin. The of course, you know, the heavy side will land, you know, stop spinning at the bottom. And then we mark it with a little marker, which is I marked the light side. So there's the mark. Okay, and now it doesn't take much to balance the wheel. And I'm going to use some hot glue to just add some weight. And these Arrma wheels, there's, you know, a nice little spot between those ribs there to nestle it in. So you just do that, rinse and repeat until it's balanced, and then you're done, and you do the next wheel. So oh yeah, see the bearings? I took the shields off so there was like no drag at all on the bearings, and then I just sort of like have this piece is set aside. It's not like, you know, it was like an old hub carrier that had loosened up, and like some old axle stub that the yoke had snapped on it or whatever. So these are all like extra parts that you probably have lying around. And yeah, so you just repeat. You when they're really bad, when they're really out of balance, if you're holding it by hand and you spin the wheel up, you can feel it. You can, you know, it doesn't take much. You can feel that it's out of balance. It'll be like wobbling in your fingers. And then like some, when they're really bad, oh yeah, Tokyo's, yeah, they love this room. They just love these little inspections here. Yeah, when the wheels are really out of balance, it'll like swing like a pendulum down there. So, you know, we're not looking for perfection. We're just, yeah, look at that. So out of balance. Yeah, we're not looking for perfection. We're just looking for, you know, 90%, right? Just like way better than before. The car was shaking, the wheels were shaking so much that it was causing interference in my VTX. Yeah, so it was shaking so much that that VTX component was just rattling around in there, and yeah, it was causing things to go funny. So I've secured the VTX, and now I'm balancing the wheels, and should run better. Oh yeah, I made it a little too heavy, so I just like scooped a bit out while it was still warm. So, all right, that's what I got for you today. Jipper RC out.